What's going on, my dudes? This is Mr. Gardner, and this is Math Time with Mr. G. Today we're going to do systems of equations again, so we're just going to see, we're going to do two lines cross, but we're going to do elimination this time. This is by far the fastest method, and it also gives us the perfect answer every time. So there's 5 steps to doing the elimination method. The first step is to make sure that we line up x, y, constant. For this example, they've already done that for us. So the second step is to make sure that in front of one of our variables, it doesn't matter which one we choose, that they have the same number. So this has a 1 and a 2, this has a 1 and a 1. Alright, the next thing is after we make sure that they have the same number, we need to make sure that 1 is positive and 1 is negative. And the next thing, we're just going to add these two equations together. So all I did was I added 1x to 2x plus y minus y and 7 plus 2. And my final step is to solve for our variables. So now that I found that x is equal to 3, I go back to my two equations. It doesn't matter which one I plug it into, I'll get the same answer, but I need to find y. I'm going to do this first one because there isn't a number in front and it'll be a little bit quicker. So the point where these two lines cross is at 3, 4. Okay, so let's check our steps. They are lined up. I don't have the same number in front. So what I'm going to have to do is I need to multiply a number to make them be the same. And I'm going to multiply this top one by 2. By doing that, I get 2x is plus 6y is equal to 14. So now I have 2x and 2x. So what I would have to do now is multiply this by negative 1 to make them have alternating symbols of positive and negative. So what I could have done from the very beginning is multiply by negative 2 right here and combine these two steps together. But now I have variables lined up, same number, different signs. Now I just add. Now I have y, I can go back, I can do this equation, this one, or this one, plug in for y, and I should find x. I'm going to do this one because, again, x is all by itself with no number in front. So the point where these two lines cross is at 1, 2. My final example, I could try to multiply 5 to become 4, 4 to become 5. Neither of those work. 3 to become 2, 2 to become 3. So what I'm going to multiply is this top one by 2 and this bottom one by negative 3 so that my y's will cancel each other out. Now that I've done that, I have them lined up. I have the same number, different symbol, and I just add and simplify. I have x, I can go to any one of these 4 equations, plug it in, and find y. I think I'm going to do this top one because it's 10 times, and 10 is going to be an easy thing to multiply against. These cross at 8, negative 10. And what elimination is super good for is graphing up to 8, negative 10 would have been super time consuming, and this gives us an exact answer very, very quickly. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments section. But other than that, be kind to each other, ask lots of questions, and think deeply.